Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Big John from Big John's Bully House. I know it's been a while since we did a video, so I figured this video here, bring Hooch out. Hooch is a great grandfather to these pups. These puppies are 3 times Hooch, 5 times Dax. As you see, Loki and Lucy are 4 months of age right now.
Lucy, come.
Hi, pretty girl. Hi, baby. Hi. Turning out real good, looking real nice, maturing great. There's Loki. This boy here, man, he's going to be literally like his Uncle Gotti. That's how Gotti was looking at that age. So we're expecting great things with Loki. He is one of the next generation of upcoming studs. But I wanted to touch on a few things, man. Since we're doing this video, we've had a lot going on since the last video. I want to give a huge shout out to the brother on Instagram that messaged me and told me somebody took my video of the pups, of actually this litter of pups, and put it on their YouTube channel. So I had to go through a lot of things with YouTube. Had to go through a lot of things with my own channel, my own videos. I had to go in and make everything to where nobody could share it, nobody could do anything with my videos anymore for this reason. Which brings me to why, man, you can't trust nobody out here, and that's the hardest thing, and that's horrible. So for everybody that's a subscriber to my channel and knows me and has dealt with me personally, and for the ones that haven't, if you do not talk to me personally about a puppy, if you do not see the video on my page personally, do not contact people about them puppies. Do not send nobody else money. This is man, I mean, I don't understand what the hell is going on and why people are wanting to rip people off or try to do whatever the fuck they're doing. But it's got me to the point where I'm pretty pissed off about it. I don't like shit like that. I've built my reputation over the years, and it's took me a very long time to get where I'm at. Not just on YouTube, but in the bully world, period. I've had to prove myself to be the person that I am and trustworthy, and I had to show a lot of people that, hey man, doing business with us, you will get exactly what you're wanting, exactly what you asked for, and exactly what you paid for. So when somebody does something stupid like that, it really fucking pisses me off. So that's what I've had to deal with on top of everything else. You know, it's been horrible. So we got that all taken care of, man. Old boy got in trouble for copyrights for stealing my videos. So hopefully next person that thinks they're gonna do it, man, I have no problem. I promise you, I have no problem reporting the videos. And if need be, we'll take legal action. I don't care. Don't take my videos without asking me, and don't try to sell my puppies, man. Don't do that shit. But we'll go ahead and get off that topic. That's already been taken care of. That's already been dealt with.
Loki, come.
Again, Hooch is the great-grandfather to these pups here. Hooch is related to everything in the yard except for Two-Face. Two-Face is the only female that has no relation to any of the dogs. Everything else, you know, and everybody's always asked, why do you stick with Hooch? There's a certain reason I stick with Hooch, and I mean, if you look at Hooch and look at his great-grandpuppies, you look at Hooch and look at his son, Savage, a 2-time son actually. If you look at the videos and you've seen Little Miss Bossy, if you've seen Princess, if you've seen all them dogs, Gotti, Capone are Hooch grandsons. Chico is a Hooch great-grandson. Remy is a Hooch daughter. Hooch has a certain trait to him and a certain look and a certain consistency that he throws all the way down generation after generation after generation. That's why I've stuck with Hooch. That's why I still use Hooch.
Lucy,
Hooch is going to be 8 years old May 28th here. As for Hooch's left paw, I know new subscribers have seen it. I don't hide nothing. Hooch's left paw was caused from a calcium deficiency when he was a puppy. I didn't catch it soon enough. It is not hereditary. It will not be passed on. It cannot be passed on. Hooch, out of all the offsprings Hooch has ever had, it's never been passed on. I made sure I talked to the vet before that. His growth plates didn't grow as fast and as they should have in his left paw. So that is reason for his left paw having the knuckle. UKC paperwork, why we don't use UKC. I don't breed pit bulls. That's why I don't use UKC. If you have an American bully and you're breeding American bullies, promoting American bullies, so on and so forth, and your paperwork says American Pit Bull Terrier on the UKC paperwork, then that makes no sense to me. I'm not going to have paperwork that says one thing and I'm doing another. So that's why we don't use UKC. Another reason I don't use UKC is, man, there's numerous reasons. That one right there, pit bulls. I don't breed pit bulls. This breed was created to be separate from the pit bulls, so there's no point of having American bullies and having pit bull paperwork. Another thing is, man, you know, the single registration, I don't agree with that. I just don't agree with single registering a dog. I mean, there's no protecting a breeder. If you got somebody that buys a puppy off of you and they go to UKC and they don't pay you fully for your dog or your puppy or whatever the case may be, they can single register that dog. I don't agree with that. That's why I don't use UKC anymore, you know, for that reason. And my dogs don't fit UKC standard. There's another reason I don't use UKC. Now, there's nothing against UKC. My father dealt with UKC for 30 plus years. Before I got into the American Bullies, I dealt with the UKC for a lot of years. I use ABKC because it is one of the first registries to, you know, be put together for the American Bully. So I use ABKC. It's nothing against any other registries out there in the world. It's just my preference. You know, and as we've always told everybody, our puppies and our dogs are raised around children of all ages. Temperament is our main concern. We want our dogs all to be raised around children. We want all people of all ages and all sizes to come around our dogs and handle our dogs. We want our puppies to know that it's okay for the kids to be pulling on them and grabbing on them and playing with them, and that way when families contact us and ask us you know, about the temperament, we can tell them, look, here's videos of this, you know, this kid at this age and this kid at this age, and here's videos of our puppies out here in the yard and out here, you know, enjoying life and playing. And as you can see, Hooch, again, Hooch is going to be 8 years old. Hooch has never ever seen these kids, and it's just, you know, I've never brought Hooch out here, and he's never seen my partner's babies. He's never seen my nephew here. Well, he has seen my nephew. Scratch that. He knows my nephew here. He just doesn't know the niece and nephew here. He knows my partner. My partner's been around Hooch since I first got Hooch. But this is what we want. We want dogs that, even though they don't know the kids and they don't know the people, I want them to still, I want a child to be able to walk up to my dog, no matter how big he is or how scary he looks, and be able to touch that dog and pet that dog. And I want the family to have a reassurance and everything, man. What's the matter, fat boy? Huh? Good boy, huh? No, don't jump, no jump. Also, you know, a lot of people were asking me about the hunting videos and how we were training the dogs and what we were doing to get the dogs to hunt with us. And I figure, you know, with everything that's going on with, you know, the lockdown and the quarantine and all that stuff, I'll start having, I'll start doing some videos here and showing you guys how I first started training my dogs, and it was just the same exact way that my father, you know, was training his Walker Coonhounds. So, you know, I'll start doing little videos like that to show you guys, you know, how I train my dogs and everything. Even Hooch at his age right now, I could take him coon hunting. If I had a live trap right now, I could show you with nothing even in it. As soon as somebody grabs a live trap and shows Hooch and Hooch sees it, Hooch switches into a completely different dog. But he's also got that off switch to where he knows it's time to work and it's time to relax. You know, with these pups here, we were always planned on keeping Lucy. Didn't plan on keeping Loki until we started to see how he was developing, and people were just sleeping on him, man. And me and the partner discussed it and was like, you know what? We're gonna keep him. That's where we're at now. We're not gonna drop the price on him. We're not gonna do that, man. Over here, the older the puppy gets and the better the puppy looks, the price doesn't go down. The price goes up. As he sits right now, take $4,000 for you to walk off with him. As he sits right now. And that doesn't include shipping. It would take $4,000 cash for this boy to leave. And still, even at that, he ain't leaving. The boy's already been taught sit. He's working on stay. What is he? All hand signals, no word commands, all by hand. Which brings me into the next topic. My partner's talking about wanting to start, you know, some training to show everybody else what else our dogs can do, you know. So he's talking about possibly doing some bite work and everything, and I'm all for it, man. We're going to start doing a whole lot of different things around here, man, to show everybody that says the American Bully cannot move and they're useless, exactly what these dogs are capable of doing. Even as extreme as our dogs are, we're going to, you know, just like how I had to do with Hooch, I had to show the world. And I have no problem doing that. I actually enjoy doing that. There's nothing more I enjoy than proving somebody wrong. How they doing on housebreaking?
Good. Great. Really good. Litter box? Really good.
Litter box worked great, didn't it? The kitty litter? I mean, that kitty litter helped though, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Insane.
I had it right by the back.
And everybody, you know, a lot of people are scared of the kitty litter. You know, when my puppy eat it. A lot of the times the reason a dog eats kitty litter is because of the cat shit that's in the kitty litter. It's not because the kitty litter smells good and they want to eat the kitty litter. It's literally because a cat shits in the litter box and that's what the dog's going to eat. I don't know why. But it just is, man. That's just what they do. Now, it's not to say that your puppy might not or won't, you know, put a little in his mouth just to see what it is. It's something new. But the dog, I promise you, is not going to sit there and eat and eat and eat and eat the kitty litter. That's not going to happen, man. It just don't. Is that your Poochie? No?
Yeah, I like him.
You like him? He's just a big baby, ain't he? His name's Pooch? We'll go with it. His name's Pooch now.
Get over here, Pooch.
What is looking time?
Hooch ain't much taller than the 4-month-old puppies. But I want to give a huge shout out to all the subscribers, new and old, all the likes, shares, comments. I'm sorry for the ones that were sharing my videos and sharing it for the right reasons. You know, I have to protect myself and protect our videos and protect our business, man. And I do apologize if you can't share the videos no more. But I still appreciate all the love all the likes, all the positivity. For the ones that don't like our dogs and think they're gonna keep commenting on my videos, you will get blocked. You will get taken down. You will get removed from YouTube. I don't care. I don't need you as a subscriber. It's just how that is, man. If you subscribe to me just to run your mouth, go find somebody else who wants to argue with you, man. I got too much going on in a day's time to sit around and argue with somebody. I got other shit to do with my life. Go ahead and make that boy sit.
Loki, come. Lucy, come. Hooch.
Hooch, come. Come on, big boy. Come.
That's the girl.
Hooch ain't never been out here, man, so everything's new to him. Come on, big boy. But again, we appreciate you guys. You know, stay safe, take care, especially in the time that we are now. Make sure you guys are, you know, doing what you have to do to be safe and stay healthy. As always, take care. God bless.